Talk about passport bros. Only women they'll be getting are the ones that they're paying for, or women from impoverished areas that are desperate. Foreign women don't want the passport bros either, but they do want their money, probably more than American women want their money.
A few moments later.
What does a man got to bring to the table to be with you?
His money.
Money. Like 100,000.
At least 50, 60.
I like the rich scammers.
I want the scammer. That's fast money.
I need all his money. He need to get that trap money.
He's got to be a millie.
What do you mean?
Millionaire.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mark Straight to the Philippines. Did you like that intro I found? That was pretty great. Bunch of passport hating women. Oh, these women are desperate. They only want you for your money. But it seems like it's the American women that really care about the money for some reason. They wanted 100K millions. After this video, go check out my other videos I did recently about how much money it takes to date me, or how much money he needs to earn to be with you. Some of the answers are ridiculous, like $1,000 for a first date, or $7 million a year to be with them. Definitely check that out for more laughs, but after this video, of course. Anyways, let's get started on this one.
9 times out of 10, you are not getting these men in their prime. And the reason why this garbage started in the first place is because these passport bros went around and said, oh, look at this other group of women. They're so much better than you.
They are. It's not even a close competition. They're younger, prettier, skinnier. They're tan. They look good. They take care of themselves. They're friendly. They're outgoing. They're easy to talk to. You don't have to get fear of like getting made fun of or something just for approaching them. They're very approachable. They're very kind. They're very generous. They're family oriented. They're traditional. They're old fashioned. They like to be stay at home moms. They like to be stay at home wives. They make the best girlfriends and wives on earth. Like, it's not even close. It's like comparing the sun to a broken light bulb.
When you say that you're a passport bro, I'm just keeping it real. When you say that, you are publicly admitting that you don't have the personality, social skills, or the confidence to get a lady in your country.
Wrong. So the same wrong argument keeps popping up all over the place. They're trying to insult us, right? Because they're insulted that we prematurely rejected them. We say this group of women's better overseas. They take that personally. It's like, well, they are better. But this whole idea, you can't get a girl back in your own country, blah, blah, blah. Most of the men doing this are like 30 to 50 years old. We had girls back in our own country. Plenty of them. Myself, I just got out of a 10-year relationship, and so this whole idea, like, oh, you can't, yeah, we can, but we're looking around and we're miserable, and we're not enjoying life, and we realize this isn't how love should be. And then we look overseas and we see the promised land, we see paradise, we see heaven on earth. We're like, why the hell are we here? This place sucks. Let's go over there where it's so much better.
Y'all will buy a plane ticket to go to another country to pay a woman or a femme-presenting person to have adult relations.
Here comes the shame and the lecturing. When they can't control us, they always resort to shame and lecturing. And it doesn't work anymore. We're immune to it. This whole idea, like, oh, you all just go overseas to get laid, it's complete nonsense. We can do that here. We can do that here easily. There's plenty of trampy women here. There's plenty of loose women here. Like, that's not hard to do. You don't understand what a passport bro is. You're confusing that with a sex fat again. A passport bro is literally someone that goes overseas to find a good wife, to find a traditional life, not to get laid and be a player.
Tell me something, incel black men, you red pill popping, podcast watching, pathetic excuses for men.
She seems like such a loving, sweet woman. I can't imagine why she's single.
Tell me this. If y'all are so desirable, right? If y'all are what every woman wants, why y'all got to go so far and work so hard and spend so much money just to find a woman to lay down with you?
Wait, aren't these the same women that were calling all of us poor in the other videos? Oh, you're too poor to have a girlfriend back home. But now, why are you spending all that money? See, they're inconsistent. They're not using their head. They're not very logical. It's just insult, 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 rant, 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 lecture, 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 nag, nag, nag. And that's why we left. That's why we fled to third world countries just to get the heck away from you, to get the heck away from these type of girls.
The Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
A lot of these women talking shit on the passport bros have never left the country. It's obvious because the Philippines is one of the countries with the highest levels of English speaking people that I've ever been to. I met a Filipina here and she's going to explain more about it.
Okay, so this doesn't go to every American woman out there. This is just for those who keeps on talking shit about us, okay? And it seems to me that a lot of American women are insecure about how we treat men better than you guys. And it's actually because we are raised to be good wives, and finding a good man is actually a prize for us.
Yeah, when shaming us didn't work, when insulting us didn't work, they started to insult and shame the poor girls over there. They started to shame them. And what it, what it really comes down to is just they hate white men so much that anytime a white man's happy, that's bad. So they literally only hate, like, they don't hate any other race. So they hate the white men and the Asian girls because we get along. White men are the devil. White men are evil. If these Asian girls said white men are bad too, they would love the Asian girls. But the Asian girls are like, oh, the white men are great. The white men are awesome. And not just white men, the black men that come over here too, the black passport bros, they're awesome. And they can't stand that because these are the same men that they rejected back home, that they called dusty, that they called poor, that they're too good for. And then they want you to stay miserable forever. That's really what it comes down to. They want to be happy. They want to move on. They want to find a new man. They want you to suffer. They don't want you to be happy. The worst thing in the world you could do as far as revenge is to move on, be happy, and successful. It drives them crazy. And especially like a fat middle-aged woman or older, the thing that will literally drive her nuts is if you find someone that's younger, prettier, skinnier, sexier, she'll absolutely hate that.
The only reason an Asian woman would marry you is because of the prospect of a better life.
You go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or wherever these places are that are overseas. They're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
You may or may not be able to speak English properly. And
if you want to call us uneducated and poor, that we will get any opportunity we can get just so we can get out of poverty. Men are supposed to be providers, so they are going to provide for their future partners and family. The bottom line is, we have what they are looking for.
So once again, these women just attacking the Filipinas, it's ridiculous. It's, oh, they just want your money. They're in poverty. Y'all just want our money too. Shut up. Stop being hypocrites. You have a huge double standard. And of course, anyone wants a better life. Anyone will want a better life and to get out of poverty. What they don't understand is why men are doing it, why men are going there. They think it's all about the sex. And it's a lot more than that. It's about respect. It's about wanting a traditional life. It's about wanting a good relationship. It's wanting a healthy marriage, a happy marriage, like our grandparents or great grandparents had 50, 100 years ago. That's what it's about. Instead of blaming us or blaming the Asian, like, they need to take personal accountability and responsibility and reflect on their own life and their own bad choices and decisions and culture and be like, oh, maybe we screwed up somewhere. No, it's just easier to blame everyone else. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to break this up into part 2 or do 2 separate videos. The second one will be how passport bros are predators and how we go for underage women and all that nonsense. And it's not true, but we'll talk about it and discuss it. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me, and enable me to make a living and keep doing this and helping you guys with your journey here. I do a bunch of videos on this and how to retire young or how to be a digital nomad and work online, and just dating Filipinos and relationships and funny reaction videos like this. But anyways, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. God bless. Peace.